This is that one song that you heard so many times, and every time you hear it, you're like, I'm not gonna bump to this song. But then you start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry. Yeah. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know. Yeah. Whoa. East Coast with that gang, gang. You know we don't play games, whoa. Hop up on that wagon, oh please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast gon' ahead, stand up, put that glass and hands up. Gang, 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 we famed up. Got that change, we bagged up. Crew love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy, drip so sick I'm queasy, whoa. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. Yeah. Watch me finesse, walk to the line. Good versus evil, God in his prime. Always in prime, always on time. Hard time to shine, wifey is fine. I'm doing fine, glad that you asked. God fill me up, mud in my glass. God clean me up, all that I ask. Wherever you headed there fast. I am ahead, you are in last. Last time I checked, you were all gas. Gas in the whip it up fast. Fast and all furious, I'm starting to spaz. Getting all curious, you put me on blast. Blasting that Darius, kids in the back. Back to the future is black. Black like T'Challa, Wakanda attack. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, 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 gang. West Coast with the gang, 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 gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Here's the thing.
Go to the fucking gym!
Fat phobia.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 22 hundo and 89 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleevescast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo hoes? It's your boy Papa Swole, yo, back with another episode. Why is it over here? Another episode. That threw me off. You like the hair? Fuck it, let's get into it. The most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pincast, Seagast, intro. Because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. What's going on? Beaches, booshes, bustas, hustles, and yo hoes. It's your boy Papa Swole. You're back with another episode. Today's episode of the Beastcast, you know the deal, is brought to you, is powered by Everson K2 Flexin' on all you beaches. How we doing, fam? I'm just kidding.
It's a fucking
I feel fresh. We are going to jump right into today's episode because if you're brand new, we have an overtime segment going live immediately after today's stream. So today's episode will be shorter and we are going to get right into it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time, your attention. It's time to get into that tip. So without further ado, check all the links down below, share the stream. Let's fucking go, beaches. Onward to the tip. Summon the Falcon. Let's have an amazing show. Here we go. Falcon. Nailed it, of course. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate it. Fam, drop hashtag FEF in the comments down below. It is Fuck'em Friday. If you don't know, now you know. Today's a day in which you should be deleting, unfollowing, unfriending, blocking out all the motherfucking noise. When I say all the motherfucking noise, I mean all the motherfucking noise. Time to go through those contacts. Time to delete those contacts. Time to, I don't know, tell people to go fuck themselves. You know, that old chestnut. Go fuck yourself. That old chestnut. It's a beautiful day to tell people to go feff off. Just tell them to go feff off. Hashtag FEF in the comments down below for a chance to win today's Swole card. Now let's spit on it and get into that tip. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. All right, now I'm excited because overtime is coming up. Overtime is right around the corner. Now, Overtime is going to be streaming live inside the private Daily Swole Telegram chat. And also, you can watch it there now, by the way. The Daily Swole Telegram chat is streaming. You can also watch it inside Swole TV, but the chat is inside the Telegram. The Daily Swole Telegram, if you're a member, if you're new, we have a few Telegram chats, so make sure you join all of them. But it's the Daily Swole Telegram chat, not the Swole Fam Telegram chat. The Daily Swole one. And we're streaming in there now, so we will pivot over there shortly after we get into a couple questions and we get into a couple balls deep posts. But we got some overtime shit and it's going to be fucking delicious, so don't miss out on any of that. You heard? Let's see what else we got here. What I want to also talk about. Last night, our roundtable was fire. We crushed it for 2 hours. That's available now inside Swole TV. So go and listen to that if you missed out. You don't want to miss out on yesterday's roundtable. It was awesome. We'll have another one probably in 2 weeks. We also have on August 23rd, Papa Swole's signature series. P3S4 will drop for 24 hours only. So that is coming up real soon. So get ready for a little P3S4 action. And we have our Back to Swole release party on the 29th of August on a Monday, taking place of our normal accountability meeting. It's essentially our accountability meeting with a lot of fucking releases. So it's going to be absolutely epic. I cannot wait for the Back to Swole party. And of course, as per every single Monday, this coming Monday on the 15th of August, we have our accountability meeting. So make sure you are scheduling appropriately. Make sure you have all those issues blocked off. Make sure you're ready to be there and, you know, join on the conversation. It's going to be fire. Accountability meetings are lit. Round tables are lit. Everything is fucking lit. And guess what? Right now, I
Because
am
because
fucking...
he's on fire!
I'm fucking lit. I'm lit. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, let's get into some posts from the Swole fam. This one's from Cole, and Cole writes, "Hey fam, I have a question. I have a job that once a month for a week I'm on call 24/7, so during that week, sleep can be spotty. Right now, I'm doing a heavy lifting phase. Currently, when I am on call, I stop lifting and just focus on mobility for that week. My question is, should I keep doing that, or should I throw in some lighter workouts during the week? To give an idea of how busy on call can be, last time, in addition to my regular work week, I put in another 40 hours as well." I would say just do what you feel is best. I can't speak for you how you feel. I can't speak for what you consider a light workout. As long as you're consistent. Remember, the 7 pillars don't say you have to train heavy every day. The 7 pillars doesn't say, hey, you have to do resistance training every day. The 7 pillars just says that you need to be consistent. You need to be executing every single day. So it's important that you are doing so. Oh my God. Got itchy because I got the beard. Got the beard all trimmed up. A bit itchy today. Feels nice and crisp though. Feels nice. Nice and fluffy. All right. So consistency, pillar number 7, make sure that you are focusing on that. Everyone else, if you have some additional thoughts for Cole, you can drop them in the comments down below. Next post is from Kim. Kim writes, "New here, former competitive powerlifter." We got a bunch of powerlifters in the fam. "And figure competitor dealing with 2 years of injuries and 3 surgeries. I am also a gym owner and trainer for more than 15 years. So hear more for motivation than information." All right. Everyone says they're here for I just want to be more inspired. I don't need the information. Oh yeah. And then they get the knowledge cock. And then they realize, oh my God, I thought I knew. A lot of people in the Swole fam have been training for 10, 20, 30 years. They still get their nips blown off with the knowledge cock. Goal is to get back to my happy weight and get back to about 155. I'm 145 now. Okay, so that's about 10 pounds. While dealing with my training limitations, and also to incorporate yoga, which I should have done long ago. Glad to be here. Glad to have you. Stoked to have you. It's good old America.
Inconceivable!
All right. Oh my God. Always surprising. All of a sudden it goes in. You're like, oh my God, that's thicker than I imagined. That's pretty bulbous. Post here from Sarah. Anyone else find that you're a different type of hangry now that you're eating healthier? Like before eating the SAD diet, which is standard American diet, you'd act like the Hulk and hurt feelings in search of more junk, but now you eat something superior and your body's like, that's some good shit. I'll take more. I agree. Also, when you eat properly, you have less cravings. You're just going to feel more satisfied and it's going to go longer, especially if you like to do intermittent fasting and such. It's so much easier. It's so much easier when you're eating healthy. When you're eating quality food, you could just go and go and go and go because you're getting that deep, dense nutrition. This is fire. Stephanie says, "I went to the fucking gym, my home gym, 45 minutes full body strength. This is your reminder to do the same." Let's get another
Emotional damage.
Calling you out. Stephanie is on her game. Checkmate, bitches. Are you on yours? Post here, last one from Tron. Tron writes, "Hey, y'all. Friends call me Tron. You don't say. I'm excited to be here. This program feels a lot more complete and authentic than ones I've used in the past. My biggest obstacle in fitness has been my discipline and consistency, or lack of it. Hope to stay on track and find a good tribe here with everyone. Methinks you have already." Welcome, Tron, and definitely authenticity is our specialty. Fucking legit. We're all legit, and we get it done. So welcome everyone to the Swole fam. Welcome everyone that's new, listening, live, all that good shit. Make sure you hit the share button, subscribe, leave us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, all that good shit. Let's get right into some knowledge cock. I think everyone's a little bit warmed up, especially after last night's roundtable. It was a great time. Drop a question in the comments down below for you live streamers with the hashtag AskPapaSwolio, and we'll get into some questions if you got them, and we'll get into some balls deep. And reminder that we're going to tie this off probably a little on the early side because we have overtime going down inside the Daily Swole Swole TV and inside the Daily Swole Telegram chat. So it's going to be fucking fire. And those are usually edits and things that we can't post on public platforms. We do some throwback videos. We watch some balls deep content that's just too fucking savage to be posted online. And trust me, there's a lot of that. It's really hard to find videos. We're like, should we play that one? I'm like, yes. Yes. I don't mind if we get banned. Yes, we're going to play that. Can't ban the Daily Swole. We're still going to do the show no matter what. Question from Corey Pike on Instagram. Hey, Papa, I need a workout to develop my pecs. There's no K, by the way. Could you give me one, please? You need a workout? Do some deep push-ups, get full range of motion, do some chest dips, do some bench press, some barbell bench press, some dumbbell bench press, do any kind of pressing with bands, with cables. That's a great start. Fucking lift some fucking weights. Can I give you one? Just push shit. Come on, Corey, push some shit. Push some shit. All right, we got a question here from Veggie Loving Lifter. All right, settle down. Settle down.
The little rascal has spirit.
Settle down. She's not here to defend herself. Veggie loving. All right. The fam's like, where's the beef, motherfucker? What are some ways to increase wrist strength for benching? Wrist strength. I would recommend Steel Club. Steel Club, not even mace. I would recommend Steel Club. Doing Steel Club has been the number one thing that has improved my elbow strength, my grip strength, my wrist strength, my shoulder strength, and mobility. I think that's just a fantastic way to increase wrist strength and joint integrity for all movements. So that's fantastic. I would recommend that for sure. You could also do kettlebell work. Things like kettlebell, like Statue of Liberties, Turkish get-ups. Those things are great for wrist stability. But yeah, absolutely, I would say Steel Club. And a lot of people might not come to your mind first, but no doubt, for sure. For sure. That's what I would say. There's many ways to increase grip strength, but well, you say grip strength, you said wrist strength. Yeah. Damn straight. That's Steel Club. Khan says or asks, does going to the fucking gym stunt height? If not, then does it help in increasing it? It's probably not going to make a difference. Although doing loading exercise is going to help your bone density, and you're probably going to have less issues with degenerative, like, your discs getting, flattened and compressed. If you're doing like, dead hangs and things like that, and you're practicing yoga, it's definitely going to help you in the long term. It's only going to stunt your height if you're growing, if you're really young and you cause a lot of trauma, and it's going to damage the epiphyseal plate, and it's going to affect your body's ability to grow like the length of the bones. But it's not going to stunt your height if you're like a full grown adult. I mean, even if you're a teenager, the amount of damage you would have to do is pretty catastrophic. It's not like, hey, I lifted some weights. Oh my God, you're not going to grow. But at the same time, if you have poor nutrition, then it could be at a higher risk. So just keep it in mind. If you're younger, I would go easier on the volume, build up very slowly. Don't crush your body with tons of volume. You're not a pro bodybuilder, you're still developing. So keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Logan on the live chat. Papa Swole, I've recently tried cutting out shampoo, but I'm finding it difficult. I just end up feeling really greasy. What do you recommend? I recommend getting a shampoo that is phthalate free, that doesn't have any these artificial ingredients, which is kind of hard. They kind of all do, but you do the best that you can. If you don't use shampoo, yeah, you're going to have fucking grease like crazy. It's just how it's going to work. So there's definitely better choices out there, but I would, stay away from, it's probably going to be more expensive for certain things, but I would stay away from most of the mainstream bullshit. TCAP says shave your head. So if you cut out shampoo, you're definitely going to get more greasy for sure. I use shampoo and conditioner. I mean, I make sure it doesn't have a lot of those products in there, but you might want to find something that's maybe, tallow based. They probably have some specialty things. I haven't gone too far down that rabbit hole, but I don't really use soap too much, just like some tallow soap. When it comes to hair, I just use the good products that Mama Swolio gets. But a lot of times, even those things that aren't really supposed to be like, hey, I've never heard of that being bad. A lot of this stuff just really isn't ideal to be putting on your body all the time. But when you live with a cosmetologist, she has standards. She has standards. You got to take care of the hair, right? All right, remember hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's sweetheart. Yeah, paraben, sulfate, don't forget phthalates. You want phthalate free. The problem is you want to avoid most of them with fragrances. Most fragrances are coming from phthalates. So you want to make sure it's phthalate free, paraben, sulfate free, most of those things. Let's see. Intuitive Duck, Yuka, like YUKA, is a good app to check for funky ingredients in skincare, health, and food. Cool. Cool. Check that out, Logan. Check that out. Spiro Georges. Papa Swole, what is the best pre-workout for teens at Walmart, Costco? Coffee. Yeah, when it comes to pre-workout, either mix your own, buy like the bulk ingredients, and, use like things like citrulline malate or beta-alanine, or mix it yourself. Avoid all those artificial sweeteners and extra stimulant. We were talking yesterday in the round table. You don't need 300 milligrams of caffeine. That's a fuck shit bitch ton of caffeine. That's a lot of caffeine. You don't need that much. That's insane. If you need that much caffeine, you need more sleep. You need better nutrition. It's crazy. It's crazy to suck down 300 milligrams of caffeine. Just drink some black coffee. I wouldn't buy anything like that from Walmart or Costco. That's for damn sure. Unless they have like a really high quality coffee, which I doubt they have there also. Maybe Costco does. Maybe Walmart. Yeah. If you're worrying about pre-workout, I'm more concerned about your sleep. I'm more concerned about your nutrition. I'm more concerned about those things. Grizzly, the pre-workout I use is only 250. That's a fucking shitload of caffeine, dude. A cup of coffee is like 60 to 80 milligrams of caffeine. That's a lot of caffeine. Skinny Ton, Papa Swolio, how much swole is too swole? Haha, good question. It's a trick question. Yeah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Funny guy. Funny guy. Yeah, just make sure if you want the most out of your caffeine, you want the most out of your coffee, when you wake up, don't consume coffee. Andrew Huberman talks about this. It's been epic. It's absolutely dead on. I don't drink coffee for like the first hour and a half, 2 hours. It's fantastic. I wake up, I cold plunge, I take the dogs out and do stuff like that. I'm awake already. I get good sleep, so I'm awake already. And then when I have my coffee, I just fucking cruise. You just want to make sure you're not doing... The problem is if you're training in the evening at night, that's why it's even better to train in the morning if you want to have coffee or your pre-workout, if you want to do shit like that. But you want to have your caffeine like 10 hours before you're going to sleep. So people that are working out in the afternoon or evening, like it's fucking up your sleep. Even if you fall asleep, you're probably collapsing from exhaustion and you're not getting into that deep sleep that you need. Scott C's. Oh, Scott C. 515. Papa Swolio, those iron clubs you use for your shoulders, what's a good weight to use? I would start with a 5 or a 10 pounder. Some people say 10 pound. I don't think 10 pound. I think you should start with 5 because you need to master the movement. And I would recommend just get a pair of 5s if you want to get 2. Get 5s and get 10s because you're going to move up to 10s. You're going to want to move up to 10s, but you're going to start with 5s. And plus, like, let's say you're feeling a little sore or tight, then you just grab the 5 for a little bit. Plus, you could do things like forearm. You could do like a lot of different movements. You could fuck around with it. You can beat someone with it if you have to. If it comes to that, just saying, 5, and then you can move to 10. You can start with a 10, but it's not the best thing, in my opinion. Yeah, you definitely want to get out first thing in the morning and at night. So after we wrap this up, this show tonight and stuff, go outside and get some evening, like the sun's going down, get those reds and oranges in your eyeballs. Clay Conway, 34, 0 Schwam. What made you to decide that you were going to be in shape and fit, if you mind me asking? I don't mind. I mean, what made me decide? It's not like, I'm going to be fit. I just liked the way it looked and I wanted to build muscle and be strong and look good. And I started doing that. I started training like bodybuilding, trying to pack on muscle. And it's fucking awesome. It's always a challenge. I like challenging myself. And I like it because it's an individual pursuit. It doesn't mean, I mean, you can surround yourself with positive people. Obviously, community is important, but you really need a community of one. It needs to be you. And no one's holding you back except yourself. So if you need to go to the gym and train, this is another reason why I'm not a big fan of training partners. I've had one or two in the past, like in college and stuff, like people I train with, but you don't want to depend on a training partner. You want to make sure you can, push yourself. You want to get this done yourself. I think it's a very, very valuable thing to be able to push yourself to that limit and do it yourself and, be your own inspiration and drive yourself forward. It's very important for discipline, very important for self-development, satisfaction. I love it. I have it. Logan, how do you feel about the things people like Liver King and Carnivore MD preach? I agree with a lot, but I also disagree with some of the things they say. What things in particular? How do I feel about the things? I'm sure I might disagree with some things also. Like, what in particular? I think grass-fed beef is extremely important. Regenerative agriculture. I think eating I eat meat and fruits. Sunlight's amazing. I don't know. Beef liver is fucking fantastic. It's nature's multivitamin. So are like other organs eating nose to tail. Like what in particular? Like Liver King, like should I run around with my shirt off and just like do weird shit on social media? I mean, I'm not that kind of person, but like what in particular are you that's marketing. That's nonsense. But to each their own. Do you have anything in particular? Can we get a side view of your head? I just saw that other braid. Oh yeah, there's two on the sides. Let me the cameras kind of got switched. So like there we go. See? Look at that. Pretty sick, right? I look like a princess. I should have a crown on my head. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Nicely done today. Fucking dope. Dope. Came out awesome. Remember, hashtag FEF. Hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's Swole card. Steffi, I think Liver King might be a bit of a fake natty. Yeah, you don't look like that. I don't care how hard you train. I don't care how much fucking liver you eat. I don't care how much you lift. I fucking just eat meat and organs and lift. I crush weights all the time. I'm only, I guess, a few years younger. I don't know how old he is. Anyone know? Anyone else? Anyone know how old he is? I mean, I don't have fucking abs that it looks like he has abdominal etching. It looks like he got some kind of like surgery and had it like removed because you don't have that kind of separation unless you're doing growth. I mean, it's fucking, is he taking a lot? I don't know, but I think it's kind of ridiculous to pretend like you're not. No one, when you train, when you're in the industry, you don't look, there's certain things that just are just dead giveaway. Then again, people say that I'm taking stuff and I'm like, I'm not taking stuff. It's different when you see someone on camera, but when you're lean and shredded and fucking pumped and look inflamed and your waist is like blocky and out to the side, that's not how someone looks normally. When you have a pump, when you're not training, that's juice. You don't fucking look pumped and jacked and ripped when you're not in the middle of a fucking workout. So. He's 44. I mean, I'm 39. So 5 years. I mean, I'm not going to look like that. Yeah, but I don't have like abnormal. I will look pumped and swole. Like when I do the videos, right, for TikTok and stuff like that, and I look, you get the sun on me and I'm like out in the sun and my blood vessels and veins are kind of like, cooling off the blood. So you get the veins kind of coming out, a little sweat going, glistening. It's the same reason why bodybuilders grease up when they're going on stage and they get a tan and, but it's just a weird looking, he's a weird looking dude, like physique wise. It's strange. It's a big alarm for people who are in the industry. It's like, you can tell when people just look artificial, like there's something going on. What it is, who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Amit Kunet Yilmaz. Fucking name. Hell yeah. I really want to start on a diet, but I keep ending up eating more. What can I do? Weak question. You really want to start on a diet, but I keep ending up, then you don't really want to. You're not creating good habits. You're probably eating garbage food and, eat quality food, do an elimination diet, get serious and stop lying to yourself. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Wow.
Oh, you can! You make me happy.
Yeah, it just doesn't, it's just ridiculously unnatural looking. It's not like a complicated, if something looks way out of fucking place, look, when someone has facial work done, when they have, what's it called? What's it called when you have a facelift or you do these, when you have something artificial, when you have ass implants and there's something off kilter. I saw someone today and I saw a woman today that had ass implants. It looked like she was wearing a fucking diaper. It looks retarded. It looks retarded. And it looks artificial. Like the proportions aren't there. Your eyes, the human eye just picks up on these symmetries or these asymmetries, I should say, very quickly. So believe your fucking eyes when you're looking at something like that looks ridiculous because it probably is ridiculous. You have to trust yourself a little bit more. And then someone says like, oh, I'm not. Everyone wants to believe, oh, it's possible, natural. What, to look like you're juiced out of your mind naturally? No, that's why you have to do juice to fucking look like that. It'd be nice to look like you're fucking saucing up. I mean, people think that I am, but okay, I'm not on steroids, but thanks for asking. I appreciate it. That's a compliment. But I mean, for people that train, for people that lift, yes, I have muscle and yes, I have like good, symmetry and, for the most part and physique because I train my ass off, but I don't look like, because it is like, I look like what I can do is attain naturally. Yeah, but fitness is what I do. So it's just, yes, I have muscle, but I also in real life, when you're around me, I'm not 250 fucking pounds. So you can tell, you can see it. It looks weird for a reason. Yeah, Logan says, when you push your supplements when you push your supplements and products as hard as Liver King does, it's sketch to me. Yeah, well, it's marketing, right? A lot of people think like, oh, it's possible. You just eat more liver. Look, I fucking eat liver. I don't look like I'm like inflated with a balloon. I don't look like an unnatural person. It doesn't do that. Organs don't do it. It makes you feel amazing. It's great for you. I agree with that. I think fucking liver is amazing. I think liver is amazing. Anyway. Oh shit, Grizzly. When Papa flexed, all the ovens in the chat just got preheated. Let's fucking go!
Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Because stickers?
Wow. Let's get this fucking party started. We're ready for some overtime, I think, fam. All right, we're about to get into some balls deep content, but let's see. Kaipengren. Kaipengren. I am day drinking. Drunk as fuck. Do I still need to go to the gym? Yeah, you should go to the fucking gym and stop being such a lazy bitch. How about that? Oh, you got that? Drunk as fuck. Good for you. Good for you. Keep destroying your body. Good shit. It's gonna work out great. Mads, I appreciate the question though. Mads Photography. How to get massive biceps. Get off social media and start fucking training all 7 pillars and heavy fucking weights and isolation and compound movements and years of hard work. It takes a lot of fucking work, but don't forget the other muscles, right? Don't forget the back. Don't forget the triceps and everything. Oh God. Yeah. Don't go to the gym drunk if that's the question, but that's so stupid. Intuitive Duck. What's your favorite way to prepare beef liver? Raw. I eat it raw. So we cut it up. We kind of like run it under hot water because it's frozen, chop it up into pieces, put it in like some glass, like mason jars and stuff, put it back in the fridge or in the freezer. So it kind of is like loose. We could break off pieces, take out a few ounces, let it thaw a little bit, chew, chase it down with some water or enjoy the flavor, put some salt on it, stuff like that. Done. I like it raw. Grass-fed, grass-finished liver. You can have it raw. Most people won't have a problem. People always say, like, oh my God, you're going to get salmonella when you have raw eggs. You're going to have this. I have eaten thousands of raw eggs in my life. I've never had an issue. I've eaten so much raw liver. I've never had an issue. Been eating raw eggs for fucking over like 20 years. Never had a problem. Raw liver. I've been eating raw liver for 10 years. Never had a problem. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for something to happen. Yeah, I'm waiting. Never had an issue. I mean, I don't want to have an issue, but never did. If you're eating low quality shit, yeah, you could have problems. If I ever took out liver or something that smelled weird or looked weird, fuck, I'm not going to eat it. That's just common sense. Will Beasing, Papa Swolio. I was watching episode 138 of the Daily Swole. Holy shit. That was, what would that be, like August of like 2016 of the Daily Swole, when you were doing your daily vlogs and what you eat in a day. Will you ever do a vlog again? We have some Swole Motions. Any of those vlogs are inside Swole TV. I don't really have a desire to do any kind of vlog publicly, but you never know. You never know. Anytime we do any kind of filming like that, we have some of those in Swole Motion inside Swole TV. So some of the newer vlogs, haven't done one a little bit, but that would be inside Swole TV for members. So open to it, but got a lot of other stuff going on. It's just, there's a lot of filming and a lot of other work going on. So it's just not top on the priority list right now. But yeah, there's a lot of content that I would like to do and keep on doing, but got to make sure I'm consistent with the most important things for right now. Let's see. Good question. We're about to, it's 37. Time to go balls deep. We'll take a question at the buzzer. Balls deep time. Overtime. All right. Let's see, Logan, where do you find your beef liver? I would recommend looking on different websites. I would recommend looking at, for example, Butcher Box or White Oak Pastures or Grassland Beef. You could just Google it, and there's like Circle C Farms in Florida. There's a lot of places that sell grass-fed beef and grass-fed liver. So I would order it online. A lot of these places might have a minimum of like 50 or $75 or an X amount of pounds in order to ship it, but you can get some great grass-fed and grass-finished beef from online, from places from around the country. There's places from Northwest. Depends on where you live. You can find something local too. You might come across something, holy shit, it's local. For sure. All right, let's get into some balls deep content. Fam-wise, make sure you hit that like button, share the stream. And don't forget, we have overtime going down in about 15 minutes inside the Daily Swole Telegram chat and inside Swole TV. Don't miss out on that, because we're going to get into some really tender, juicy. Fam, we got a couple of videos. Let's jump right into it. You sassy beaches, pick a number 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, drinking's not good. Not good for you. A lot of swelling in the brain. It really fucks you up. It fucks me up. I haven't had a drink in so long. I haven't had a drink in probably over a year and a half. I have a whole like shelf full of scotch and stuff. I had like one, since we moved to this place, I've had it one time, like a little bit, and I left it. I had a little bit and then just didn't finish it. Just lost the taste for it. I just don't desire it at all. From the Daily Swole Telegram chat, we got Saiyan in there. Number 3, Saiyan. Number 3.
Hadouken!
Oh, Jesus Christ. This one. Number 3. This one is called Super Fat. God damn.
What's in the box?
Why?
I totally forgot that they do this, but yeah, they have like their own little hierarchy thing, like a system of who gets to talk over who. I'm curious to see where I fit on this little spectrum here, so let's check it out.
All right, so this girl is responding to a question. It says, apparently what I've gathered is they use omega fat. What's What's an omega fat? Super fat and small fat. An omega fat. I am delta fat. An omega fat. Oh, God.
Okay, so InfiniFat is 6x and higher, 34 and higher, and some torrid 6. Very difficult to find anything that fits, even online, often require custom sizing. Then we have Superfat, which is not quite as cool as InfiniFat, but if you're a 4x to a 5x, you are a Superfat. Then there's Midfat, which is 2x to 3x, and a small fat, the most pathetic fat that there is, which is a 1x to 2x. So at my biggest, I was a 4x. So I was a super fat when I was at my biggest.
Gee.
I have fallen down the chain significantly. I am not even on the list anymore because I'm just a large now.
Good.
I guess I lost my fat privileges on the fatness spectrum.
I think she's just being sarcastic, though. It sounds like she's just... Yeah, I don't think she's... It sounds like she's just kind of like... I don't know about trolling, but I think she's kind of being... It sounds like she's being a little bit sarcastic. Good. I say good. Because she didn't come across saying, like, I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back. So good for you. I did not expect that. I thought she was going to really be going hard. It sounded like she was like, oh, I lost. I used to be that, so I guess don't have the fat privilege anymore. Doesn't sound like she cares. Seems like she's going in the same direction. So good for you. Good for you. Good for you. That was impressive. I thought it was going to be bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. So good news. Let's get a little tainty. Yes. There's the taint. You see it? You see it? You see the taint. That's where he cut his balls off. They cut his balls off. And the thing is, they cut his balls off, but it gave him, they didn't realize it would give him superpowers. They didn't realize it would give him superpowers. They cut his balls off and it gave him a super taint. It gave him a super taint. It really did. It really did. Just gave him like an extra abnormally long taint. It's great. It's fantastic. I'm a fan. I know. It's kind of a fucking weird, it's a weird thing. Although he would have been more aggressive and he probably would have eaten Pinkston Churchill already by this point. But, yeah, no ball sack, but extra long taint. So pros and cons. Pros and cons. Pros and taints. All right, fam. Number schwam. Or number 2, what's it going to be? What's it going to be on a Friday? Swole fam, drop it in the comments down below. Number schwam or number stu? Number schwam or number stu? Number schwam or number stu? What's it going to be? Remember, hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's Swole card. Let's get another braid shot here. Looks fucking, that's pretty fucking cool. That is pretty dope. Pretty dope. She had like the side ones like hanging down. I'm like, oh, nice. I look like a Native American. Like people are going to think I'm culturally appropriating. Leave it. Fucking leave it. But then she put it up. I was like, damn. I was about to be the Secretary of Education. I was about to make it. You know?
You switch the samples.
All right, Rob Lopez, numero schwam. All right, number 1. Number schwam. Robbie number schwam. This is called being salvageable. Being salvageable. He's sleeping. All right, here, being salvageable.
This is really interesting, and I want.
No, it's not. It's not interesting. Let me just stop you right there, champ. She's responding to a question on TikTok. It says, "I don't know." Oh God, if you use acronyms like IDK, TBH, I don't know. To be honest, oh, write it out, you lazy fuck. You're using your thumbs. Oh, your thumbs are tired. Voice to text is too taxing for you. IDK, TBH, FU. ITA. Fuck you in the ass. All right. I experienced way more fat phobia when I was a 10 to 12 than I do as an 18. Yay. People judged more vocally because I was still salvageable to them. Oh, good move. Just get super fat so people are like, oh, lost cause. Move right along. Keep on moving here. Nothing to see here, champ. Nothing to see.
This is really interesting,
It's
and
not.
I want to expand on this idea of being salvageable and how that affects how mid-sized people think of themselves. For the
Mid-size.
purposes of this video, as well as
When you're the size of a fucking car, you're a vehicle. I'm a mid-size. Yeah, you sure are. You sure are.
the one before, and I should have clarified, I'm referring to people who are actually straight size, like a 6 to 10, but call themselves mid-size.
That's not straight size. That just means being not fat. You're a human size. You're fat, human size. Not fat, fat. Super, and just more and more fat. Like the super fat and fin fat, they're all fat. Just have a lot more fat. It's all one group. You're fucking fat or you're not fucking fat.
And this might also apply to people who can find their size in like plus size and straight size stores, like a 14 or 12, but it depends on the person. Basically, I think a lot of times the people who call themselves mid-size but are really like a medium are feeling really entitled to the privilege of being a truly skinny person. They don't want to be a medium. They don't want to be slightly bigger than what's socially acceptable. They want their body to fit in the beauty standard, which right now only encompasses extremely skinny people.
No,
And
it
so they
doesn't.
adopt-
Oh, what planet are you living on, Easter Island head? What planet are you living on? Like, this country celebrates obesity. Celebrates it. Celebrates it. On every fucking corner, in every magazine, in the music industry, in film and TV, it's just fucking fat shit all the time now. It's just fucking fat and laziness. I'm beautiful just the way I am. I disagree. I
the
disagree.
word mid-size because that makes them feel, I guess, seen by being obviously clearly not fat and not plus size, but also not as skinny as they feel that they
Looks like I have
should
little hands.
be. And probably a lot of
Okay.
people have told them that they need to be. But I think the problem is like desirability is on the table for them, right? Like they feel that if the beauty standard just moves a notch, or if they just lose enough weight, or if they just this or that, they will finally be the beauty standard and all their problems will be
This is
solved.
giving me
And because
AIDS.
that is their agenda, they never fight for anybody who's larger than them.
I have AIDS
It's
now.
a much more individualist mentality. Whereas for someone like me, I've been above a size 12 my entire life.
Fauci, help me.
and
I have
the beauty
AIDS.
standard was
The
never
attacks
on,
on
the table
me,
for me. I
quite
would have had to
frankly,
lose
are
half my body
attacks
weight at any
on
time in my life
science.
in order to be as thin as, I thought I was supposed to be. And there is something freeing about that never being on the table, because I feel like I've been able to cope
Everything else is on the table. And then you ate it. Dun-dun. Thank you.
with it and to learn other things to like about myself and question it in ways that somebody for whom the beauty standard was always on the table, whether because they lost weight or it expanded, might not. And I say this as someone who up until the pandemic would have technically been mid-size. I was a size 12 to 14.
And now you're
but I was
a
still
whale.
never considered salvageable because one, I'm in the entertainment industry, so the standards are narrower, and two, because of my body shape.
Oh, shush your fucking mouth. Salvageable. You don't want to be healthy. You don't want to make habit changes. Just stop it. How
And
are
I
you?
think that's really where the difference is and why I never considered using mid-size to describe myself, only fat, because I was never going to be skinny enough.
How is it still going?
And I do agree, though.
Jesus.
I experienced a lot more fat phobia when I was smaller because people did think there was more of a glimmer of hope for me. And they felt a little more comfortable, say, making fun of other fat people in my presence.
And then you just decide to fucking let it go. You sure showed them, sister. You showed them. Oh, man, good for you.
That's a huge bitch.
Good for you. Man, you stuck it to them. Just kept on gaining.
Or, talking about their diets to me because they didn't think I would be insulted by it because I was closer to straight size. And also because at that time I did not make TikToks about it. But yeah, I think there's a huge tenet of the mid-size experience that is about being salvageable. And we need to interrogate that and see if that salvageability is why they want to advocate.
Let's interrogate. Let's get that fucking struggle session going. Very nice.
Come on, man.
Struggle sessions, aka walking up a flight of stairs.
Oh!
Let's fucking go.
And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives.
Let's go. Let's go. That was a long one. I made it very clear. I don't want long ones. Well, I mean, come on.
Because
I don't want, yeah, long ones are great aside from like those videos. Sheesh. Imagine like, oh, I'm so glad being fatter because now I'm a lost cause. Everyone just says like, oh, look at Betsy. She's just fucking good. She's a goner. Let's not even waste our time. So I'm glad that you trashed her health to the point where now people are like, well, she ain't never going to change. Nice. Just get to that level of fat. Let's everyone just get to that level of fat where people are like, oh my God, there's no hope here. Good move. Speaking of fat, this last one, and then we're going into OT. This is called Glorify Obesity. Oh, really? Oh, really?
what's in the box?
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, one cross each.
Let's go. Glorify obesity. Oh, do it. Oh, do it.
I just want to make sure everyone understands that I'm not out here glorifying obesity.
Smeagol wants it. Why does it cry, Smeagol? My precious.
What the fuck is this firelight? Holy shit. She's got the ring of power in her fucking nose. Good Lord, man. Throw it into the fire. Cast it into the fire. Isildur. Okay. Here we go.
I just want to make sure everyone understands that I'm not out here glorifying obesity because it's medically healthy. I honestly don't give a fuck if it's medically healthy or unhealthy.
Gross.
It's really neutral because
No, it's not.
everything has health benefits and health consequences.
My eyes, my ears, my brain cells. Everything has... What did you say? Whoa, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
No, obesity doesn't have any pros. I guess if you just want to do jack shit and die young, fine, then I guess that's a pro. I mean, as long as you don't reproduce first, it benefits the species. Like, just go for it. Just fucking eat yourself to death. Fine, go for it. Go.
It has health benefits and health consequences. And who the fuck cares? I'm glorifying obesity because fat oppression fucking sucks and it's fucking killing people.
No, your fat ass is killing your fat ass. Oppression is not killing fat people. Fat people are killing themselves. Oh, the facts hurts my feelings.
We choose truth over facts.
Oh, no.
I'm glorifying us as human beings who have the right to dignity and life.
What are you, a fetus? What the fuck is this? Roe v. Fat as fuck? Like, what is going on here? That's a new shirt. Swole v. Wade. Just fucking... God, Rufus, what the fuck, dude? What in the actual fuck is wrong with your asshole? Oh, God. Dude. The shit was that? Hold on. Fucking vomit. Holy shit, dude. Killing me, Smalls. Don't fucking look at me like that, dude. Jeez, guns blazing. You just turned on me. It's fucking nasty ass.
How dare you?
I have the right to dignity. I have the right to dignity on my Cheetos.
I have the right to dignity in life? What the fuck are you talking about? Like Jabba the Hutt eating Funyuns. I have the right to life and the right to dignity. as she's like morbidly obese by firelight. Yeah, then stop making TikToks. Dignity. You want dignity? Fuck all the way off.
Beings who have the right to dignity and life.
Yeah.
Stop trying to use health to fucking oppress people.
I'm telling you, every single video we cover, it makes me pro-choice as fuck. I am getting to the point where I think I'm pro-choice up to like 30, 40 years after. I think I'm like easily. Like, I mean, I'm going like super, super pro-choice all the fucking way. Like, in other words, I choose you to stop making TikTok. That's for damn sure. Oh my God. How old is she? I'm pro-choice up to that point. My God. Jesus Christ. What have we done as a society? What have we done? What have we done?
And maybe look into how this exact tactic has been used throughout history, including on queer and trans people and people of color. We're glorious because we're people.
Yeah. Ew. Ew, that was gross.
I don't believe you people.
Gross.
What do you mean, you people?
Ew. Rufus, down. Hey. Down. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute.
Emotional damage.
Ah, there's the racism. What do you say? What was she at the end?
We're glorious because we're people.
We're glorious because we're... All right, hold on a second. That was fucking
I
solid.
gave it a...
You gotta give me that
10. A 10. A fucking 10.
We're glorious because we're people. What 10 out of 10 disagree? These are words that just don't make any sense. Like, we're glorious because we're people. What? I'm going to do the clapping thing. What the fuck are you talking about? We're glorious because... Who says that? She's the first person that's ever said we're glorious because we're people. No, you're grotesque. You're pathetic. You're just wasting your time and wasting your energy complaining about shit that you can control. Oh, the oppression. Then stop fucking eating garbage food. Go for a walk now and again. Stop eating potato chips and ice cream all the time. And you won't be oppressed. The only thing oppressing you is gravity. Oh, evil gravitational pull. Oh, space-time. Tears. Fucking Christ. Oh.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Oh my God. Rufus, I swear to God, if you fucking shit yourself into my nose again, you're not getting any beef. No beef. You hear me? Stop shitting in my nose. Like directly in my fucking nose. No shit in my fucking nose. Don't wag your tail. I'm not happy with you. Very disappointed. That was disgusting. It was violent and disgusting. It was grotesque. You're a nasty beach. Stop licking your dick. Hey! You're licking your dick. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I know. I'm sorry. Deal? Feel better? Okay. All better. Shake on it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Great. He's like trying to eat his... I don't know. Like, what is this? What is going on? What is going on here? This doesn't make any sense. What is he doing? Nah, he's excited. He's excited. I will not stop licking my dick. All right, fam. Drop it in the comments down below. #Fef. It is time. It's So right now, we're going to give away the Swole card. And of course, we're going to go into overtime right now. So everyone, you can start heading on over. We're going to give away the Swole card. You can head on over into the Daily Swole Telegram chat and Swole TV. A lot of you are over there already. So head on over right now. You could join over there at swolenormansx.com. And reminder, when you do join, you get access to all the previous overtime segments as well. It's going to be fucking fire. That being said, let us give away today's Swole card. Here we go. Falcon, take us away. Of course. Thank you. Thank you, Falcon. Oh, it's Fef. Oh, it's Fef. It sure is Fef. I love some Fef. I love some Fef. Oh, it's a glorious card. It's glorious because it's a unicorn. It's glorious. It's a glorious card. It's a glorious card. Scrolling. I'm just going to find someone. Scroll. Let's do it again. Missed twice. I shan't miss again. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Fef. Give me some Fef. Give me some Fef. Give me some Fef. And I don't want anything left. Oh, it's our very own. Well-deserved. It's Pedro. Congratulations. Pedro on the second round. Congratulations, P-Money. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 2289 in the subject and your mailing address in the body of the motherfucking email. It's about time. When's the last time you won a card? Oh my God. Congratulations. Congratulations. You know the Pedro getting some motherfucking Fef. Some motherfucking Fef. Don't forget, we got some gracias. No need for gracias. De nada. It is your serendipity. You won that. Legit. Straight up. Congratulations. Good going. TJ fucking rigged. Goddamn Dominion. They're really... We got to get these replaced for the midterms. It's going to be insane. It's insane. Fam, head on over into the Daily Swole Telegram chat. We got some overtime.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Good boy. Say hi to everyone. Yeah. Rufus. Yeah, he's a good boy. We know Tainted Man. Woo. See, look what head. I can squeeze it. Squeeze. Very nice. Let's get into some OT, baby. That was solid. That was a nice out. Nailed it.
Chlorophyll? More like chlorophyll.
That Hansel's so hot right now.
Oh, little Lizzo, I got you, fam.
You can be fat and be healthy. I'm sorry, Lizzo, healthier than I will ever be.
Get into that Telegram chat. Let's go with that. Yeah, America. Fuck yeah, bitch.
Fuck yeah!
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
Creepy as fuck. You weird old man. All right, fam. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, fam. Remember, SwoleNormousX.com. Join the fam today. And of course, we're going to overtime right now. So head on over there. We are about to get this fucking party started. You heard it here first, Beatrice. That's fucking goddamn right, fam. We are going into OT. So now you can head on into Swole Enormous X. You could watch on your TV via Swole TV. You could also watch and chat inside the Daily Swole Telegram. And we are going live. We're already live. So I'll see you over there. Beaches, it's going to be an epic adventure. And we'll get started in like 2 minutes once we get into overtime right now. So I'll see you there, Beaches. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Ya boy. Papa Swole you. Oh, 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 oh.